Today, I'm going to be showing you the aftermath of hatching on 2 accounts, both with the Huge Hunter Game Pass, totaling a whopping 12,500% huge chance for 300 hours. Let's get right into this. I have been hatching like crazy recently. If you've been following the channel at all, you're gonna know that I've been doing a lot of AFK live streams where I just show my hatching overnight, and it usually ends up being a lot longer than overnight. A lot of the times I'll get close to like 20 hours or even a full day of hatching. And majority of this hatching has been on these 2 accounts right here. So this is my main account, which by the way, check out the new Halloween outfit. It's all orange now. And I'm gonna try to make this available for you guys to buy as well, but I'm still trying to figure it out. And I've been hatching on this guy here, Optimus. You guys are probably familiar with Optimus. He is my second account and he has almost every game pass. You could see a full team of huges as well. So he's a pretty strong dude and he's pretty good for hatching considering he has the Huge Hunter Game Pass. So that's how I was able to total up 12,500% huge chance, is because of these 2 accounts combined. But before I get into the results, I'm going to show you guys what was my exact setup for hatching for almost 2 weeks straight. Well, on my main account, it looked exactly like this. Wait a second, where's the Huge Hunter enchants? I thought you need those to be able to hatch huges easier. Well, guess what guys, if you have the Huge Hunter Game Pass, you actually don't need anything else to help you hatch huges. You could throw on Huge Hunter enchants, but it's really not going to help you all that much. So I just been using my regular loadout, which is my item farming loadout. This makes me tons of money, and I recently added in this Diamond Gift Hunter, which has been kind of decent. It's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely will help out in the long run. And you could also see that I don't have any lucky eggs enchants in here, because if you didn't know, lucky eggs and luck chance in this game has nothing to do with hatching huges. If your main goal is to hatch huges, completely ignore luck chance unless you want those good stat pets and just focus on mainly huge chance. That's what's going to determine if you're going to hatch a huge or not. As far as potions go, I used pretty much everything that's going to affect my farming, so that includes treasure hunter, diamonds, damage, and speed. I didn't use any coins or lucky egg potions, and I especially didn't use Huge Hunter potions. Again, because I don't need them because I have the Huge Hunter Game Pass, and they're also stupid expensive nowadays. They're like almost 2 million diamonds. Who's buying that? Definitely not me. As far as items go, I was using sprinklers and hasty flags because those are just my go-to options. They're cheap and very effective. I was using regular fruit for half of this, but then I switched over to shiny fruits just because I wanted that extra increase in my stats. And of course, I was using all my toys. And for my ultimate, I was just sticking with chest spell just because I get more of that sweet loot that I love selling in the trading plaza. And that's pretty much that for my main account. Switching over to my alt account now, everything was pretty much the same except for my enchant loadout. You could see that my enchant loadout is really not that good compared to my main account. It's a work in progress. I eventually want to get better enchants, but the idea remained the same. I wasn't worried about getting extra huge chance from say the enchants or potions. I just wanted to get more diamonds and more loot. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I was using cocktail potions on both my accounts, but I would often run out on my alt account because I just didn't have enough to use between both accounts. But everything else is pretty much the same. Flags, sprinklers, potions, and all that. And I guess I could mention my ultimate, even though it doesn't really matter. Again, this is for hatching. This is not for farming. I'm kind of getting like off topic a little bit, but I know a lot of you guys always ask me in the comments like what setup you use, what enchants, and I'm just showing you so you guys know, because it's really not that complicated. Setups in this game are important, yes, but you shouldn't overcomplicate them. And I guess I could address one more thing. People often have doubted me and said for my hatching videos that I don't actually hatch for the full week, or that I fake my videos and I fake the pets that I get. Well, if you want just some proof, I mean, it's not guaranteed proof that I'm being honest, but just check out my channel. You could literally see all the live streams from the past 2 weeks. I haven't live streamed every single night, but I did majority of them, and you could see that I hatch a lot, like pretty much 24/7. Very rarely do I not hatch, and that's when I have to give my computer just a little break, or maybe I'm working on editing videos or something like that. All right, heading over to the Void World now. I was hatching this egg for I think about a week straight. Actually, how long has it been? I don't know. I stopped hatching this egg basically when the new update came out, and then we had a new final area. But unfortunately, you could see that I didn't get this huge pet, the Kawaii huge pet. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. And then when the new Pokemon update dropped, I went to hatching this new final last egg, which allows me to get active huges, and this new little electric penguin dude, which I haven't gotten yet, but maybe in the future I'll get him. I don't really know. It's a really low low chance to hatch it from the final egg. Like I think 1 in 100 million, which is pretty crazy. But now getting into the results. How many huge pets and what huge pets did I get from 300 hours of hatching the final egg on 2 accounts, totaling 12,500% huge chance? Let me show you guys. Make some predictions right now. Pause this video and comment below. What huges do you think I got? But let's get into it. Here we go. It's in this box right here. I'm not gonna hover over it yet. I'm gonna do a little countdown. 3, 2, 1. Boom. These are all the huge pets that I have gotten within the past almost 2 weeks. So there is a total of 10 huge pets, and the most notable ones that I got was this shiny huge kangaroo and this golden huge skateboard bulldog. So these two are pretty solid huge pets. The rest are just regular. Nothing special about any of these. But I do quite like this fancy axolotl. I think he looks pretty cool. And taking a look at the total value for all of them, it comes out to 407 million diamonds, and that's almost one huge pet every single day, which is pretty good. Now I'm gonna take them all out. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, take all. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to equip all of them. And there we go. Look at these guys. They look awesome. I think my favorite out of all these definitely has to be that fancy axolotl back there. But I also do really like the golden skateboard bulldog. And I have a regular version of him, so it's cool to have both. So a little conclusion for this video. I've made a little over 400 million diamonds in just wrap value from these huge pets. I averaged one huge pet every like day and a half. I don't know the exact number, but it's around there. And I did this using an item farming setup, but most importantly, I had the Huge Hunter Game Pass on both my accounts, which really carries you for hatching. That's like probably the most important thing. If you guys want to hatch huge pets in this game, you almost need the Game Pass. Otherwise, you're going to be AFK grinding and not getting a huge pet for like maybe even a month. Like it's actually kind of crazy how low the chances are without Game Passes. But that just about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, or if you found this helpful in any way, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Seriously, thank you for the support that this channel receives. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.